안녕하세요. So far, you have learned a little of the Korean alphabet without BATCHIM, final consonants. Now, let's delve a bit deeper into BATCHIM, which are the final consonants that appears at the end of the syllabic box. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Let's take the sound na as an example, meaning I, myself. Initially, na does not include a BATCHIM. When you add a BATCHIM, which is final consonants, it is placed below the main letter. Usually, BATCHIM use one or two consonants. Depending on the BATCHIM, the meaning of the letter can be totally different. Let's put mium at the end of na. Na becomes nam, which means others except me. So it's totally opposite meaning, right? Now, I will give you an example using two consonants. 닭, 닭. 닭 means chicken. In the case of two consonants being written, the pronunciation follows either of the first or second consonants, depending on the word. In this particular case, 닭 is pronounced as 닭, following the second consonants. Almost all consonants can be used as final consonants except for 쌍디귿, 쌍비읍, and 쌍지귿. It is important to note that the pronunciation of final consonants undergoes some changes. In total, there are 7 consonant sounds used as BATCHIM. 기역, 니은, 디귿, 리을, 미음, 비읍, and 이응. Consonants 기역 and 쌍기역 and 키읔 are all pronounced as 기역. Let's practice. 기역, 윽, 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 윽. Here are some example sounds. 국, 눅, 둑, 룩, 묵, 푹. Here are some example of words. 박, 박, 부엌. All of them finish the sound with 기역. The consonant 니은 retain its original sound. Let's practice. and 니은. 은, 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 은. Here are some example sounds. 천, 천, 컨, 턴, 펀, 헌. Here are some example of words. 눈, 돈, 문, 산. The consonants 디귿, 시옷, 쌍시옷, 지읒, 치읒, 티귿, and 히읗 are pronounced as 디귿. Pronounce them fast. Let's practice. and 디귿. 으, 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 으. Here are some example sound. 갓, 낫, 닷, 랏, 맛. Here are some example of words. 곧, 맛, 낫, 꽃, 끝, 히읗. Next, the consonant 미음 retain its original pronunciation. It is finished with a closed mouth, but you can feel the nose vibrating. Let's practice. and 미음, 음, 음, Here are some example sounds. 곰, 놈, 돔, 롬, 몸. Here are some example of words. 몸, 김, 금. 몸, 김, 금. The consonant rear retains its original pronunciation. Let's practice. and 리을. 을, 을. 을, 을, 을. Here are some example sound. 설, 얼, 절, 철, 컬, 털. Here are some example of words. 꿀, 달, 꿀, 달. The consonants 비읍 and 피읍 are pronounced as 비읍. They are finished with mouth closed, but make a sound shorter than 미음. Let's practice. 으 and 비읍, 읍, 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 읍. Here are some example sound. 컵, 넙, 덥, 럽, mop. Here are some example of words. 밥, 숲, 밥, 숲. The consonant 이응 retain its original pronunciation. It's finished with mouth open. Let's practice. 으 and 이응, 응, 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 응. Here are some example sound. 공, 농, 동, 롱, 몽, 몽. Here are some example of words. 강, 방, 빵, 강, 방, 빵. Let's compare the similar sounds with different 받침. 공, 곰, 공, 곰, 감, 강, 감, 강, 문, 물, 문, 물, 술, 숨, 술, 숨, 밥, 밤, 방, 밥, 밤, 방, 산, 삼, 상, 산, 삼, 상, 말, 만, 맛, 말, 만, 맛. With two 받침. 삼, 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 닭, 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 흙, 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 넉, 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 여덟, 여덟, 여덟. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a like. 다음에 봐요. See you next time.